In less than 24 hours, little ghosts and goblins will head out on their annual trek for treats in neighborhoods across the country. But danger could be lurking behind a neighbor's door.
It's up to parents and some dedicated law enforcement officers to make sure kids stay safe. Here's News 5's Debbie Williams.
22 to 5 compliance check.
Baldwin County Sheriff Sergeant Susan Gross is on the road again.
We're responsible for 400 plus sex offenders.
That's the 5th highest population of child and adult sex offenders in the state.
It's just such a big county, just a big area, and there are a lot of people. A lot of our offenders are people that have moved to our area, not necessarily from here.
Her job, to make sure offenders are where they're supposed to be.
During the day, the sex offenders can actually, whether it be an adult or a child, they can be around children. There's nothing that we can do about that. They just can't live or have overnight stays with them.
An overnight stay is considered to be between the hours of 10:30 at night and 6 o'clock in the morning. That's when she is the busiest.
I do that a lot. Come out and check them and catch the kids in the house with the offender. And then I, of course, take them to jail.
That didn't happen with convicted child molester Ricky Bible, arrested earlier this month after being off any sex offender registry for at least 4 years. In his possession, a lifelike child sex doll, guns, and ammunition.
In 2011, he did a release or a transfer notification to move back to Georgia, and it was at that point that he fell off the radar. We did everything that we were supposed to do to get him referred to Georgia, and he never went to register, and there were no checks and balances at that time. We've since fixed that.
The laws change almost daily, some in favor of the offenders, others helping law enforcement.
But it was just still that it happened and the possibility of abuse was there, and he was on my watch, so I kind of took it, hit you in the gut when that happened.
And now, Halloween.
Pressure, maybe a little bit of pressure, but more concern than anything.
This time, kids will be knocking on the door.
We just try to encourage families and to get online, look at the areas, know their neighborhoods, and just be aware of their surroundings and supervise their children.
And law enforcement will be out there too, just in case. On the Baldwin County beat, Debbie Williams, WKRG News 5.
You can find out if sex offenders live in your area by going to our website, WKRG.com.